All right. Court is now in session. We are streaming live. I have Adolph T. Let's find out who he is. Court is now in session. We're streaming live.
We've got to move the
Adolph T. Let's find out. Okay, over here. Let's see which one we need.
expanded up there. Find out in there just a minute.
Use this one. Excuse me, sir. Would you please tell me who you are? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
I'm doing fine, sir. Thank you. Good morning.
Tell me, please, your name, sir.
My name is Adolph Taku.
Taco?
Yes, sir.
Spell your last name, sir.
My last name is Pet, T as in Thomas, A as in Apple, K as in King, U as in Union.
All right. Just a minute. Let me find your file, sir.
We scheduled at 10:40, so return should be here somewhere.
All right. All right, Mr. Adolph Taku, we have that you have been charged with the offense of speeding, doing 91 in a 75. I need a couple of things from you today, sir. First, I need to know how you plead. Your choices are guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I plead guilty, sir.
All right. Second, I need to know to whom you wish to speak today. If you'd like to see if you qualify for a driver safety course, I'll have you talk with the court administrator. If you just want to pay it, I'll have you talk to her as well.
Yeah, sir, I want to plead to take the driving defensive course, sir.
All right, sir. We're going to shorten this because we have a large docket. Did you get your email that you were contacted to take the Zoom meeting today? Is that the correct email, sir?
Yeah, this is the correct email, sir.
All right. She will. Okay. Well, hold on just a moment. She has a question for you.
Does he have a valid Texas driver's license or is he active duty military?
Do you have a valid Texas driver's license or active military?
I have a Texas driver license, sir.
All right. You have a Texas driver's license. All right. She will send you the necessary documentation and you'll see if you're eligible for the driver safety course. If so, you'll have 90 days to take it. If you're satisfactory, complete the course, you'll turn in the driving certificate along with the driving record. If all well, it will be dismissed, sir. And this is probably the cheapest way to go. I'll just let you know that. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir, I don't have no question for now.
All right, you'll be contacted via this email address that you've given the court. If that's all, sir, have a great day and we'll be in contact, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Okay.
You may hang up, sir. Alexander Henson. Okay, since they're in time order, as opposed to.
He's at 10:05.
Okay, so this, okay, the show, I can at least see it over here. There, okay, 10:05. All right. Mr. Hanson, is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Well, appreciate you joining us here this morning at the Florence Municipal Court. I understand you've been cited for the offense of, or offenses of, failure to display driver's license, operating a vehicle without license plates. I think those are the two offenses we have today, sir. I need a couple of things from you
Yes, sir.
on these offenses. First of all, how do you plead? Your choice is guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I charge no contest to the driving without a front license plate.
All right. And failure to display driver's license.
That one, I plead no contest to that, but I had informed the officer at the time that I was in the middle of getting my driver's license because I had just lost it, so I was getting a replacement. But I did inform her of my driver's license number. I said,
Okay. You had a valid license, you just lost it.
yes, sir.
All right, so you're getting it replaced. Okay, so no contest. And I think if you'll find that they'll work with you to remedy that situation without the maximum fine here. Okay. So the question is, at this point, to whom you'd like to speak. Prosecutor, trying to help keep both of these off your record, maybe, or you can pay it, or you can move on toward the trial, which doesn't sound like you want to do.
No, sir.
Would you like to try to talk to the prosecutor, see what you need to do, and see if you can keep this off the record, or you just want to pay it?
I sent in. I'll probably talk to the prosecutor about my driver's license one, but the front license plate, I don't have the vehicle anymore, so I can't prove that I got license plate for it. It was registered as a junk vehicle because I got in a wreck with it.
Okay, I don't want to hear all the facts. I'll let you talk with him and see what y'all
Alrighty.
come up with, okay?
Yes,
What
sir.
I'm going to do is put you in a virtual breakout room so I don't hear the conversation. All right, so you'll talk one-on-one with the prosecutor and return after you've resolved the matter or come up with, or you can't resolve it. You'll come back to me and tell me what's transpired, okay?
Yes, sir.
But let me make sure I'm clear. Did you said you are on the driver's license? You've already sent that in to the court that we have that?
Yes.
Okay, just will make sure. Okay, so you should see an invite on your screen to go to the breakout room. I'm sorry, you've got the next one.
No, who's next?
That's right. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Justice. And so your justice is at 10:30.
Justice. Okay, Taku. What? He was 10:40, right?
10:40. I have an idea about the dockets to make it easier for you, so we can talk about that one.
Yeah, I guess if it's possible, one needs to be an alphabetical.
Right, well, I thought what maybe I could do is take these individual sheets and put it with the file, so when a person comes in the courtroom, they can
Everything. Well, that's
So we
fine.
can keep this here.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. Mr. Justice, let's see what we got. Mr. Justice, you said 10:30.
Yes.
Okay. Cynthia's iPad. Who is that?
That's our Cynthia.
Okay.
She needs to
All right.
translate.
Let's see what's going on here. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, go ahead.
So, Your Honor, we've entered into a plea bargain subject to court's approval. He had a failure to display a driver's license and a front license plate. And he has agreed, Your Honor, to pay the front license plate. And upon receipt of payment of that, the state will make a motion to dismiss the driver's license failure to display.
All right. All right, Mr. Hanson, that's agreeable with you?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Granted.
Pay it today, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
He said he could pay it today.
All right. That'll be, as prosecutor said, you'll be paying the operating without a license plate, and the other will be dismissed upon your payment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
There's no questions. Let me ask you. I'm going to talk to the court clerk here a moment. Do you have any questions about how to pay it?
Actually, I do. I didn't know if I had to go up to the municipal court and pay it that way, or how did you guys want to do that?
You can pay it online at our website. That is florencetex.com. When you arrive there, you will need that citation number. Do you have that?
Yes, it's that case number that came on the letter.
Yes, absolutely. And
Okay.
you will have to enter the amount. It does not tell you how much. Is that on that docket sheet? Okay. This one, but, The license plate is $199.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am. And you said it was FlorenceTX.com?
Florence TEX. Florence Tex.
TEX.
Okay,
Okay.
yes, sir.
All right, sir. If you have no further questions.
I do not.
All right, sir. You are dismissed. You may hang up. Thank you for
Thank you, sir.
joining us. Yeah, Mr. Justice, what happened to her?
It just doesn't.
Where do you see him on here? I don't.
In the participants list on the right hand side.
So he's up. How come I can't see him on the screen? Let's see if we can go one over.
Yeah, push the blue button.
Here we go, here we go.
Start.
There we go. All right, Mr. Justice, can you hear me, sir?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
I'm doing great. You?
I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate you joining us here today at the Florence Municipal Court. I need a couple of things from you this morning. First of all, I see that you have been charged with the offense of speeding, 47 and a 35. I need to know how you plead today. Your choices: guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest, sir.
I need second to whom you'd like to speak. If you'd like to talk about taking the driving safety course, whereby you take the driving course and upon successful completion, you'll receive a certificate, and that you need to send into the court along with the driving record. Otherwise, you can just pay it. Tell me, what would you like to do today, sir?
For the driving course, where would I need to go? And like, how long does it take for me to, what's my time limit for the driving course, Your Honor?
Okay, if you're eligible for the driving safety course, you have 90 days to take the course and complete it. Okay. The cost is usually cheaper than taking the ticket. And
69.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, 150, 144 for him.
The cost would be 144 as opposed to just paying the ticket of 242. To answer your question, you have 90 days to successfully complete the course, and upon completion, submit the certificate and the driving record to the court.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me make sure you received your invitation to the Zoom meeting today via the email, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Since that seems to be a good email, the court administrator will contact you and send you the information you need to take the driving safety course. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, sir. For whatever reason, you cannot take the driving safety course. If you're ineligible, we'll have to revisit this matter, okay? If there's no further questions, you are excused, sir, and she will contact you via email with the necessary documents, all right?
Got you, boss man.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
You too, sir.
Mr. Jordan Paxton, is that correct? Who we have here?
The last name is Jordan, so he's at 1010.
1010, okay. Last name Jordan.
Yes.
Mr. Jordan, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir, I can.
How are you today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you joining us here today. I understand you have been charged with an offense. Let me find your paperwork here. Give me just a moment.
If it helps you, it was a speeding ticket in the school zone there in Florence, so.
Paperwork here. That is still show cause. 15. Pre-trial. What do we have here?
Be at 1010 a.m.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Hanson. What is that noise? Just a moment. We have some difficulties here. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm missing one. Got 10-5, 10-05, so 5 value. And 5, 6 is 10, 7. There we go. All right, Mr. Paxson. I see you've been charged with the offense of speeding in a school zone, 28 and a 20. I need a
Yes,
couple of
sir.
things from you today. First
Yes,
of
sir.
all, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I would like to plead guilty.
Thank you.
Absolutely, because I do feel like I was still speeding.
All right, well, we appreciate that. Second, I need to know to whom you wish to speak today. If you'd like to see if you qualify and eligible for taking the driving safety course, that is usually the cheaper way to go, sir. This fine is $299, fine and cost, and the driving safety course is usually about
160.
160.
Okay, and I would definitely like to take that driver's ed. It's just I feel like the last time I took driver's ed, it's too close together for me to be eligible for that.
Okay, well, how close is it, sir? When was the last time you took it? I have some discretion, but if you've taken it within the year, I need to know.
It's definitely within the year. Yes, sir.
Are we talking 6 months in the year? Or are we talking, 11 months?
I mean, it's in between that 6 and that 11. There's
All right, I'll tell you what. There's a second option too, but you'll need to talk to the prosecutor about that if you wish to keep it off your record. And that is an informal probation called deferred disposition. But you two need to talk about it and see if there's a way to keep it off your record. That's the second option that he may make available to you. All right.
okay, and that's where I'm at, sir. And like I said, I am going to plead guilty for me speeding. It's just where it was at, and me being new to the area. I was slowing down to get into the school zone. I was, and whenever I approached the school zone, I probably wasn't at the speed I needed to be. And I understand once it says that miles per hour, that's what you need to be driving. I understand that completely. I just don't need it on my record at this point, and that's where I'm at. So.
And here's what we're gonna do, sir. I'm gonna move you into a virtual breakout room so I don't hear all the discussion that goes on between you and the prosecutor in case this thing goes sideways and you wish to go to court later. Okay, so you and the prosecutor will talk one-on-one, and I don't hear the conversation. You'll return to me once you folks have reached some sort of resolution. All right, sir. So you will receive an invite on your screen to accept and go talk to the prosecutor, and then you will return. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. It's entirely too much paper.
Would you like me to do the search for the paper and hand it to you as it comes in?
Well, we'll figure it out. It's just a lot of paper here. All right, we got Matthew V. You
I
recognize?
believe that is Ron. He's at 10.
All right, so let's see here. One. What is this? Safety course, safety course. Vaughn. To 10:20.
Yes.
Yeah. 14 is 10:30, 15 to be 35. Okay. 10:40, right?
10:20.
Oh, 10:20.
Hello, Your Honor.
Good morning, or please tell me your name, sir.
Matthew Vaughn.
Good morning, Mr. Vaughn. We appreciate you joining us here this morning at the Florence Municipal Court Zoom meeting.
Yes,
I
sir.
understand you've been charged with the offense of speeding in a school zone, 35 and a 20. I need a couple of things from you, sir. First of all, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest, sir.
Second, I need to know to whom you wish to speak. That depends on what you like, how you like the outcome to be. If you want to just pay it, you can talk to the court administrator. If you like, try to take the driving safety course, if you're eligible and you successfully complete it within the 90-day period, you will turn in a certificate and the driving record, and it'll be dismissed. That's something that interests you, sir?
Yes, sir. I would like to do the defensive driving.
All right. So defensive driving, and one of the eligibility, you could not have taken the defensive driving to get rid of a ticket within the last year, just so you know that. Now,
Correct.
all right. We notified you to attend this meeting via email, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's still a good email address?
Yes, sir.
Well, the court administrator will continue to contact you via that email address. So you inform you what documents you need and what payments you need to make in order to proceed. All right.
I understand.
All right. She'll do that. If you have no questions, sir, you're excused. You can hang up.
All right. Just to verify, the court administrator will send me all the documents and directions for taking the defensive driving via the email.
Correct, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day.
You too, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Mr. Fowler is at 11:20. It's too fast for a driver's safety course.
80 and a 50.
It's 30 minutes.
What is the max? 20?
25
25?
or 94.
Yeah, that's right. 90. Wait. Oh, 20, 25 over or
Over
94.
94 altogether.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay, so we have two.
Yeah, he
This
has
is
a
one.
registration or something.
Why is it
Displayed.
like it is here?
Because they're two different citations.
Fiery, let's go.
That's what he's trying to do there.
Can you hear me by chance?
I can hear you, sir. Please
Awesome.
introduce yourself.
My name is Matthew Fiery.
Mr. Fiery, appreciate you joining us here at the Municipal Court in Florence. I understand we have a couple of matters to talk about. It appears you've been cited for speeding, 80 and a 50, as well as expired registration.
Yeah.
I need to know a couple of things today,
Sure.
sir. First of all, how do you plead? The matter of speeding, guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Well, I believe I had done the not guilty, just so I was hoping I could speak to a prosecutor about the situation.
Well, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Let's
I
see.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Second, let me get to the expired registration.
Yeah.
How do you plead in that matter?
Yeah, so I just got that one probably about a week ago. That one, I'll plead not guilty as well. Hopefully I can speak to a prosecutor on that.
All right. So you've already answered my second question, to whom you'd like to speak. That's the prosecutor. I take it you want to see if there's something you can do to minimize or get rid of something. But in any event, I'm gonna let you talk with him and see what y'all resolve. All right.
I appreciate it, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna move you into a virtual breakout facility.
Cool.
So that you can talk to him one-on-one and come back to me once you reach some sort of resolution or not. I don't want to hear the conversation unless because it may go sideways. I don't know.
Just looking for the result. I hear you. Yeah.
See, but I'm not gonna give you any brownie points, but I like that picture back in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, I know little Jimmy, but that's
Oh
okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's the last one I got. I'm allowed to keep up at this point.
All right, sir. I'm gonna move you over there. You should receive an invite on your screen. And the prosecutor who is currently visiting with someone will join you shortly. All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, go right ahead.
I believe, let's see, we're waiting. Mr. Jordan just showed up, Your Honor. This is on Paxton Jordan, Your Honor, speeding in a school zone. And we're going to ask for a reset for 30 days. During that time, Your Honor, with the court's permission, we're going to forward to him a deferred form, a plea bargain, in which in exchange for him pleading guilty or no contest, the court puts him on probation for 6 months informally, that he's going to pay $159 court costs within 30 days, and then $200 within the term, within the 6 months. He will take and complete a 6-hour state-approved driving safety course and return the completion certificate to the court within 90 days from the date of signing that deferred, and then basically not getting any convictions and signing the compliance affidavit at the end.
All right, sir. Let's see. He joined us.
He's muted, Your Honor.
Mr. Jordan. Can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I can.
The prosecutor just went over the terms of your deferred disposition, and I'm resetting it for the 30-day period so that you can get the necessary paperwork. Do you have any questions today, sir?
I do not.
All right, we'll be in contact with you via email. And so long as your email doesn't change, we'll be contacting you at the one that you received the Zoom invitation on. All right, sir. There's no
Yes,
further
sir.
questions. You are excused, sir. You may hang up. Thank you for joining.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Your Honor, may I step offline for just a moment?
Yes, sir. When you come back, you might go to Mr. Fury,
Yes, sir.
and I'll have him in the prosecutor conference. All
Will do,
right.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Sure, sir. I thought we had him in P2. What happened to him?
Yes.
He is? See, I don't see that.
I have a link. I have a little green light by.
Okay. All right. Well, I just opened it up and it came on.
Okay.
Yep. Tag now. Let's see here. That's Mr. Fury.
Mr. Was the next one.
All right.
He was scheduled at 10:30.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, sir. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Stephen Owofade, sir.
Ofase. Tell me again.
Owofade, sir.
Owofade. Okay,
Yes,
sir. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court this morning.
Yes, sir.
We have a matter before us we need to take care of. You've been cited for the offense of speeding, 90 miles an hour in a 75. I need to know how you plead today, sir. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest, sir.
No contest. All right, sir. Second, I need to know how you like to take care of this matter, sir. You may be eligible, and if you're eligible for a driving safety course, you can take that. You'll have 90 days to complete that, and upon satisfactorily completing that course, you'll receive a certificate that you need to turn into the court along with the driving record, and the matter will be dismissed. If you're not eligible for the driving safety course, then maybe there's something you can do to talk to the prosecutor. What would you like to do, sir?
I took one.
Or you can pay it. Or you can pay it. You can do that.
Sir, that's why I'm here, sir. I just want the easiest route, sir. I think I took one for my insurance last August. So I don't know if in 3 months is gonna push me to August for me to be able to eligible for another one. I don't know. I don't know if there's another option for me, sir.
Oh yeah, there's another option. You need to talk to the prosecutor, though. That would be the deferred option. If
Yes,
you'd like
sir.
to still try to keep it off your record, he's the one to talk to about that. Okay.
Yes, sir. I
All
would
right.
like to do that, sir.
Here's what we're going to do, sir. I'm going to move you into a virtual breakout room.
Okay, sir.
I don't want to continue hearing the conversations you have with the prosecutor, just in case the matter goes sideways, you decide you want to go to court. Okay.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
want to hear all the details.
Yes, sir.
You will receive an invite on your screen. Please accept and go into that virtual breakout room. The prosecutor is currently speaking with someone. He will join you shortly.
Yes,
After
sir.
you folks reach some sort of resolution, you'll return to me and we'll discuss the matter. Any questions, sir?
No, sir. No question, sir.
All right, sir. Here we go. Like I said, you should receive an invite on the screen here shortly. Who's next?
Don't remember that.
Well,
Maybe that they will,
Or, you know,
but I don't know who that
now
is.
who's in order? We'll go back to Juarez or Frederick Graham or anybody who's in order.
Florence is at 10:50. Graham's at 10:40.
Graham. 10:40. Let's go 10.
Brumley's at 10:40 also.
10:40. We'll go 10:40.
Brumley, I believe, is at Chicago.
And Brumley, let's just get both of them at the same
Okay.
time.
Unmute.
All right, gentlemen, I have a couple of folks here, Mr. Brumley and Mr. Graham. Do I have both you folks? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, both of you introduce yourselves so we're clear who we're talking to.
I'm Frederick Graham.
One at a time. Speak up again, son.
I'm Gavin Brumley.
All right, Gavin Brumley. And that's your dad with you?
Yes.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Thomas Brumley.
Thank you, Thomas. All right, hold on, I'll be with you shortly. The next gentleman, Mr. Graham, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. All right, folks, this is our arraignment document. I want to thank you for joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court. I need a couple of things from you. And first of all, it looks as though we have, I need to know how you plead today from each of you. Let me go with you first, Mr. Graham. It looks like you've been charged with a speeding offense. I need to know how you plead. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest.
All right. And I need to know to whom you'd like to speak today. If you'd like to take the driver safety course, if you're eligible and you successfully complete it, the matter being wiped off your record. And that is usually a little cheaper than paying the fine and cost. And that, so if you have a CDL,
Yes, sir.
that does not apply to you.
That's what I was going to ask. I heard that. I'm new to Texas, so I'm learning all this down here.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't have much of a choice, sir, other than to pay or try it. Okay, so in spite of your no contest, if you like to pay it, you can talk to the court clerk, if you want to go to trial on this matter, you can tell me now.
No, I don't want to go to trial. I just was hoping. The only reason I did this is to see if I could get the charges reduced because I already lost one job and I got a feeling I'm gonna lose this one.
Well, I maybe work with you there. Let's see what we got here.
Other than that, I have no problem paying the fine. I was working for a lady that just bought the truck a few days before this happened, and we had no idea that the speedo was way off. It was an old truck, it's been sitting for 20 years.
Here's what I'll do for you, sir. I can reduce the fine by $75. Will that help you out? This is a
Yeah, that's fine. The charge though is the main concern. Is there a way to reduce the charge? So it's not on my license like that?
no, that's the problem we have, sir, with the CDL. There's nothing you can do other short of winning a trial that'll keep it off your record. Okay.
Now, will they give me some time to pay this though? Because I just got back to work. This is my third week.
I'll work with you here, sir.
Okay.
What kind? Tell me what
I'm
you
a
need.
one-income household here.
Well, what can I do for you? What do you need, sir? So we get this thing resolved, you get it paid, and move on.
Maybe 30 days to get it paid would be great. Give me some time to get back on my feet here.
Okay, we can do that. Now we'll send you the necessary documentation at the same email we sent you the invite for the Zoom meeting. Is that going to work?
Okay.
And
Yes,
I
sir.
said I reduced the fine in your matter from now the whole deal. I can't reduce the cost, but I reduced the fine by $75. So in total, it will be the $323 minus $75. Okay, due within 30 days.
Okay, so $323 minus 75, you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
30 days, they're gonna work. I want something
Yes,
gonna work now. Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. I just getting back on my feet. I'm about to lose my house and everything here, so I got to make priorities, you know.
I understand. All right, sir. The court will contact you via the email that you submitted. All right, sir.
Yes, sir. Now, is there anything else I need to do, or just hang up? I'm horrible with technology here. It took me
No,
forever to figure this out.
That's it. If you have no further questions, we'll contact you via email, and you're excused. You may hang up.
Awesome. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
You too, sir. Mr. Brumley, let's talk to you, sir. We've got him out of the way. Mr. Brumley, let's see, minor possession of vape. All right, sir. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest. Tell me, sir.
Guilty.
Guilty. Now, same as you heard me talk to the gentleman, to whom you'd like to speak. You just want to pay it, you can talk to our court administrator. If you want to try to keep it off your record, I need to have you talk with the prosecutor and see if there's something you can work out. So what would you and your dad like to do?
So are the options on that, he wouldn't have to go to like court or anything, would he?
No, there may be, you have to talk to the prosecutor, see what type of program he may have to do something for this, to get past the deferred disposition. And I'm not at liberty to say what he's going to request of your son, okay? But I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room where you'll have a discussion with the prosecutor and see what all he'll have to do, what that entails, okay?
Okay. And how much is the fine? So I know, I guess.
Oh, the total fine and cost is $227. Okay. If you're just to pay it, and the numbers may change if you do decide to go with a deferred disposition and try to keep it off his record. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm going to let you talk with the prosecutor. I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room because I don't want to hear everything that you guys discuss. So here we go. Let me get you into a breakout room. You should receive an invite on the screen. Go ahead and go to that room. The prosecutor will join you shortly. He's currently talking with someone. Okay.
Okay.
All right, sir. Just bear with me, Mr. Brumley. All All right, Mr. Prosecutor and Mr. Fiery, go right ahead.
Yes, sir. So, Your Honor, Mr. Fiery actually has two offenses. One is a speeding offense, and the other is a registration. And correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Fiery, but I believe you want to go ahead and make payment arrangements on the registration.
I would, yes, sir.
And the state, then, Your Honor, it's alleged to be an 80 and a 50, and the state would make a motion to reduce the speed to 74 and a 50, and if the defendant's eligible for the driving safety course, to allow him to take the driving safety course.
Okay, motion to reduce to 74 and a 50
Yes, sir.
and take the driving safety course if eligible.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you're going to pay, Mr. Brumley, you're paying the registration, correct? I'm sorry, Mr. Fiery.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, I will be paying that. I would like to do a plan. That would be easier, but I actually may have a tax return within the next couple of days. So I would probably just take care of it then if that may be the case.
Okay, well, hold on. So what we'll do on the payment, we'll give you 30 days to pay that, okay?
I appreciate it. That'll work.
All right, give you 30 days to pay that. The court will contact you via the email that you use to accept the Zoom meeting on, all right?
Yes, sir. That sounds great. I do have one question on the defensive driving course. Is that'll result in a deferred on that ticket, correct?
Yes.
Okay, appreciate it. I just wanted to double check. I thank you again.
All right, sir. You will be we will contact you via the email for the necessary documents that you need and payment, okay?
Sounds great. Appreciate y'all's time. Y'all have a good day.
You too, sir. You're excused. You may hang up.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, you're going to send me to Mr. Brumley?
Yes.
And what was his plea, Your Honor?
Okay, Mr. Brumley, just a minute here. Mr. Brumley. Yeah, Mr. Ofawalde is before him.
Oh, there is? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let me move him in right quick.
What's the last name on that, Your Honor?
Ofawalde, Owofade, I believe. And then Mr. Brumley.
There it is.
He says his name. It sounds like music. When I say it, it sounds like I'm stupid.
All right, sir, will do.
All right, sir.
I'm not sure who the J will is. I'm wanting to think he probably is a show cause and probably was scheduled earlier. 'Cause I think I recognize
Which one is that?
that J will. He died for us. We lived for him. No, he is. Correspond with his name.
Here for, is it show cause?
Well, I don't think that his name corresponds with that.
Oh, with that. Okay.
Because I've seen it. I recognize the.
All right, let's see what he has to say.
But I don't know who it is.
So I'm gonna interrupt. There's a gentleman on the phone, last name Haskett, and he said he's been in the waiting room like 30 minutes. That he accidentally missed his court time.
Okay. I think you just let him know.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one here.
I think that's who that is.
Okay.
I recognize it, but I didn't recognize the name.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Please unmute. Can you hear me, sir? You can hear me, speak up. I can't hear you. Is your microphone on? Unmute. I cannot hear you.
Crap, come on, stop.
Okay, I can hear, but speak again. Now I can't see you.
Okay, can you see me, sir?
I can see and hear you now, sir. Please introduce yourself,
Okay.
sir.
My name is Justin Haskett.
Haskett.
Yes, sir.
And let me find your file, Mr. Haskett. Justin Haskett. Looks as though there's a couple of items to talk about, sir. Failure to maintain financial responsibility, otherwise known as insurance, and expired registration. Is that right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Looks as though you were. Why are you here today, sir? Tell me.
Why am I here?
I'm losing you. I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I understand you had a deferred disposition that has not been completed, sir. What's going on that you did not meet the requirements of the agreement you signed?
Okay, I got the document that they needed. I wasn't able to pay the fine because I had lost my job due to COVID.
Okay, let's see here. So I understand we never got the agreement back. We never got, let's see here. We never got the agreement back or the money. So why didn't you send the agreement in?
The agreement was sent in, sir.
Hold on just a minute. We don't show we have a copy of it. A signed deferral agreement.
Yes, sir. That's what they had emailed to me, and I had signed and have faxed over to them.
All right. Well, she's looking for that. Tell me what the second part was the fees, an amount of $331. So where are we going? Where are we today? How?
I just started a new job. Yes,
all right.
sir.
You just started a new job.
I just started this week.
All right. When do you think you'll have the fees to?
If I could get maybe a month, I'll be able to have it paid in full.
Okay. Now this appears as 331. Is this all the fees total? Let me see let's see here. I see especially 250 and then 81. All right. Here's the deal, sir. You need to pay that $81 within the 30 days.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see, where are we on? Let me look at the date. This is an very old disposition. Okay. Deferred disposition. We never got the fees, never got anything, but I'm going to get since it was a money thing, I'm going to waive the time requirement for the money, but you need to get the $81 within 30 days. Now, hopefully, if you can pay the total amount of $331, we'd appreciate that. Okay. Now you have, let's see.
Yes, sir.
I do not have a signed agreement. They're going to send you another agreement out. We need to have it returned within the same 30-day period. Signed. Any other questions?
No, sir.
All right. You can get, here's what I'm going to do. 30 days to get the $81, 60 days to get the whole thing paid off. You got it?
Yes, sir. I'll have it done.
All right, sir. Otherwise, I will dismiss this thing. I will, without recognizing deferred, and it will go on your record. All right. So you got 30 days to get 81, and you got 60 days to get the 250. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Anything else we need? I need a signed agreement. I do need the signed agreement. So they'll
two pages that need signature.
Okay.
All right.
You said they're going to re-email that to me?
Yes, sir. On the same email.
Okay, I will get that signed when I receive it.
On the same email, you were invited to this Zoom conference. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. You're excused. You may hang up, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
And Your Honor, we are here on the Mr. Wafade.
All right.
I don't think he just left, Your Honor.
See here. Where is he?
I think he just left. Let me just go ahead and announce what the deal is, Your Honor. He had indicated that he had pled no contest to you, and he's interested. There he comes. Here it comes back. Mr. Owafade, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. I don't know if I still have to be on the thing or I can leave.
No,
Hold on just a minute. Hold on just a minute before you leave, sir.
Yes, sir. We need to announce this in front of the judge and get the judge's approval, sir.
Okay. Oh,
so
right.
This is Stephen Owafade. He's charged with 80 and a 50 and excuse me, 80 and a 55, I believe. Isn't that right?
No, 90 on 75.
90 and a 75. And
all right.
So I guess, Your Honor, what we're going to do is the state will do a motion to reduce that to 94.
Hold on.
No, I don't need
90
to.
and a 75. That's the charge.
Yeah. So there's he can do the driving safety course if he's eligible. Correct, Your Honor?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And he indicated he is eligible. So the state would recommend the driving safety course. And basically, Your Honor, that we reset him for 30 days so we can send him the paperwork and get him signed up and back to us. And Mr. Owafade, the idea here is you'll have 30 days from today. But the issue is that you need to sign that up and get the money and your driver's license, proof of insurance and things back to us prior to the reset, because if it goes more than 30 days, you're going to have to come back to court.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's make sure we're clear here, because I thought the issue was you had taken this for dismissal of a ticket within the last year. No?
No, sir, for insurance.
Okay, excellent. All right, sir. All right, Mr. Wafade, if there's no further questions, you are excused and you may leave. The information will be sent to you via email, the same email you used to attend the meeting, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
And you too.
Are we on Brumley now, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. I'll just move him into that room.
Gilmer Pineda is set for 10:45. I think she's the next.
All right, we'll get her.
Would you like to admit the others?
Yeah.
Not how confusing it is.
Yeah, I must.
Where's this here?
Let's see. What happens if I get a bigger screen here? Fernandez is on here too.
Yes, that's juvenile at 11 o'clock.
What about the other two? What time is that?
Well, one's the mother, one's the daughter. The Dylan Juarez Vargas is at 10:50.
Let's just get him in here. Mr. Juarez?
Hola.
Miss Pineda?
Sí.
All right, bear with me. I can't see you. Would you turn your video on? Okay. Miss Pineda, that's you?
Sí.
All right, hold on just a minute. I'm trying to get another person in here with us. So I don't have to give my speech once, maybe. Sure. Where'd he go? There you go. Mr. Juarez, can you hear me? I cannot see you. All right, Miss Pineda, Miss
Sí.
Juarez. All right, I think I have Mr. Juarez in here as well. If you can hear me, just bear with me. You folks have been invited to Florence Municipal Court, and we appreciate you joining us today. Take care of a couple of matters. Ms. Pineda, is that the way you pronounce your name?
¿Se pronuncia Piñeda su apellido?
Pineda.
Pineda?
Pineda.
Vargas?
Pineda.
Pineda. All right. I understand you've been charged with the offense of failure to maintain financial responsibility. In other words, no insurance. Is that correct?
¿Tiene cargo de no aseguro?
Oh, we have
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, just a minute. And there's a couple more I missed. Let's see.
Y unos
Speeding
pocos
in the
más.
school zone. And no driver's license.
Y no licencia de manejo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay.
Yes.
I need a couple of things from you today.
Necesito
First of
unas
all-
cosas de usted.
First of all, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, no contest to each of these?
¿Cómo se va a declarar para cada convicto o para cada, ¿cómo se llama? Delito? ¿Se va culpable, no culpable o no me opongo?
Pues no me opongo.
No contest, Your Honor. Para cada delito, ¿verdad? Para los dos delitos, son dos delitos.
No licencia, sí, no me opongo porque no traigo licencia.
Ok. ¿Y la del aseguro?
No aseguranza también. No
Okay,
andaba mi aseguranza en el carro, sí.
No contest, Your Honor, on both tickets.
On all three tickets.
What's the third one? I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, speeding in the school zone, no driver's license, and no
Okay.
insurance.
I didn't hear that one. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Señora Pineda, también por exceso de velocidad en una zona de escolar, ¿cómo se declara en esa?
Pues la verdad no sabría qué decir porque no considero haber ido a alta velocidad. Traigo mis 3 niños en mi carro, entonces.
Ok, entonces, ¿cómo se quiere declarar con ese delito?
No culpable.
Not guilty on the speeding.
Not guilty on the speeding. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Not guilty on the speeding and no contest to the other two, correct?
So, no me opongo en el no aseguro y no licencia y no culpable en el delito de exceso de velocidad.
Sí.
Yes.
All right. Next, I need to know essentially who you need to speak to determines what you want to do here. First of all, would she like to try to keep these off her record?
Ok, él quiere saber qué es lo que va a querer hacer. Hablar con el fiscal o con él o mantenerlo fuera de su récord de manejo, su registro.
Mr. Juarez, we'll get to you in just a second. Listen up.
Yes,
Señor
sir.
Juárez, en un momento. Oh, sorry, okay.
Sí.
Señora Piña. ¿Quiere mantenerlos afuera, no en su registro de manejo o quiere hablar qué es lo que va a querer hacer?
Pues la verdad que me gustaría mucho, pues, que esto no me afectara tal vez en un momento en que yo quiera poder aplicar para mi licencia. Me gustaría que me ayudara en esta parte. Pues yo tengo mis niños.
Okay. Okay, déjeme hablar con él. Okay, so
Okay.
she said that she would like to keep it off her record. She's got 3 kids.
Okay.
So if we
all
could
right.
help her out.
We want, all right. So she wants to try to keep it off her record, but
Yes, Your Honor.
now, number one, the speeding, she pled no contest. I mean, not guilty to.
Not guilty, yes.
Right. Now, just tell her, here's what we'll do. I'm going to let her talk to Randy, to the prosecutor, and see what they can work out regarding all 3 of these offenses, okay?
Okay.
And after she's had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor, she'll return and tell me what they decided, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and tell her I'm going to move her into a breakout room. She'll receive an invite on her screen, accept the invite, go to the breakout room. Randy will join her shortly when he's finished talking with whomever he has now, okay?
Okay. So el juez la va a querer que hable con el fiscal para ver qué es lo que pueden decidir.
Sí.
Okay, y luego lo va a mandar como en un cuarto virtual. Acepte el cuarto. Ahí le va a salir en su screen, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, vamos a hablar primero con el fiscal y luego a ver qué dice y luego la vamos a ver otra vez. Vamos a ver otra vez al juez. Ok.
One moment, Mr. Prosecutor. Cynthia, you need to accept.
Yes, Your
Go into
Honor.
the breakout room as well. Go into the, go ahead and go into the first one, the prosecutors. Oh, I need to assign you. You're not in there.
Mhm.
Mr. Prosecutor, just a moment. Mr. Juarez, let me go ahead and get your plea, sir. I understand you have been charged with the offense of speeding 68 in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. I need to know how you plead today, sir. Your choices are guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I would like to plead no contest.
No contest. All right, sir. Now we need to resolve how we're going to take care of this. If you're eligible and interested, you may be able to take the driving safety course. Upon successful completion, the matter would not go on your record.
Yes, Your Honor. The reason why I decided to plead not guilty in the first place was because I wasn't sure if I was available to take the defensive driving, and that was the reason that I wanted to speak to the court. So if you give me the opportunity to,
Let me ask you, why do you think you're not? You may not be eligible to take the driving safety course.
I took a course. I want to say it's a year now that I took it, but I wasn't exactly sure of the date, so I didn't want.
All right, well, that's something that we need to make sure of. Okay, I'll tell you what. This is what we'll do. I'm going to let you go ahead and talk to the prosecutor about your options. Okay. First of all, if you can take the driving safety course, if that's not available to you, your second option, he'll talk to you about that if it's available as well. Okay, which is possibly a deferred disposition, a form of probation. But the prosecutor will tell you the details of those. All right. What I'm going to do is send you to a virtual breakout room. You'll have a discussion with the prosecutor. After you resolve the matter, you'll come back and talk to me and tell me what y'all decided. Okay.
Yes, I submitted my driving record to the email who I was talking to. Will that be available for the prosecutor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, sir.
All right. So you should receive an invite on the screen here shortly. And the prosecutor, once he's finished talking to the folks ahead of you, he will join you shortly. All right.
So tap to join the breakout room.
Yeah, you'll receive an invite here in the breakout room here shortly. Let me see what All right, Mr. Prosecutor, go right ahead.
All right, Your Honor, on Mr. Brumley. Mr. Brumley is a juvenile, Your Honor, and he is here with his father. Been charged with vaping, and we're going to ask, Your Honor, for a reset for 30 days. We're actually asking for a 90-day deferred. And during that time, there would be $84 court costs, $143 special expense fee, and to either complete either a tobacco awareness course, a 6-hour tobacco awareness course within 90 days, or 6 hours community service, whichever is available.
All right, sir.
To also,
go ahead.
3 other terms, Your Honor. The first is that to basically get a no referral letter from his middle school. He lives in Belton now. And to get no convictions, any other charges resulting in convictions during the term. And finally, to sign a compliance affidavit immediately after the 90 days is expired in front of a notary and get that back to us that just says he didn't get any trouble resulting in convictions during the 90 days.
All right. Mr. Brumley, you have any questions?
No.
All right, sir. If there's no, I can barely see your dad. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, I don't.
All right, sir. If there's no further questions, you are dismissed and you are free to leave. You can hang up, sir. The documentation will come to you via email. All right.
I think he has a question, Your Honor.
All right. Well, do you have a question, Mr. Brumley?
Oh, no. I was just going to ask how I was going to receive it, but you answered it for me.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. Miss Pineda in the conference room, Mr. Prosecutor.
All right, sir.
Mendes is next.
Hi, Mr. Juarez.
Yes, sir.
Okay, did you not get an invite to join the conference, the breakout room on your phone? Says you have to accept the invite. Let's see here. All right, Ramona, which one did you say?
Hernandez, both of them.
Okay. And that is what time?
11.
Ms. Hernandez, is that you?
Yes, it is. Can you hear me?
I can hear.
I'm trying to get my camera to.
All right, well, I can hear you. Hold on just a minute. Let me take a question here.
There we go. Can you see me?
I can see you. There's another Miss Hernandez.
So my daughter is at home. I'm at work at the hospital, so she's at home right now.
Well, let's see. I need her to speak up so I can make sure we have her.
Oh, hi.
Okay, there you go. Your name?
Sorry. Alicia Hernandez.
All right. One more time. I barely heard you.
Alicia Hernandez.
All right. And your mother's name?
Christina Hernandez.
All right. All right. Ms. Hernandez, looks as though you were cited with speeding in a school zone, 29 and a 20. I need a couple of things from you. First of all, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
Guilty. No contest. We want to try to take defensive driving.
Okay, how do you plead? It was a question.
No
Guilty, not
contest.
guilty, no contest.
Yeah, no contest.
contest.
All right, I need her to say it. All right, Alicia, speak up. No contest? All right. And you'd like, I understand you'd like to take the driving safety course, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, have you had it in the last year for dismissal of a ticket?
No, sir.
All right. If you're eligible to take it, which you appear to be, and you successfully complete it, you'll receive a certificate. You need to get that to the court. You have 90 days to successfully take it and complete it. Return it with the certificate and the driving record. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, no questions. We will send the necessary documentation through the email that you received to as an invite to this Zoom meeting. Okay?
Okay.
If there's no further questions, you're excused and you may hang up. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll be with you shortly here, just a moment. That's it.
Yes, sign in. I believe she's under arraignment. I believe the iPhone was the next one, and I do not know who that pertains to.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on with Mr. Juarez. He seems to have some questions here.
But I believe the iPhone is the one that's been in the waiting room the longest. But I do not know who it was.
Let's see where we are here. Where is that?
I'll push participants down at the bottom.
Thank you. And your name? Christine Gibson. And all right, thank you. Have a seat. We'll be with you shortly.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Who are
Let me
you?
apologize now. My son is home from school, so.
Who are you?
My name is Kylene Messer, or Kylene Gray is on my driver's license.
All right, so I'm looking for Kylene Gray. Is that it?
11.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Bear with me for a moment. Find your paper.
Okay.
$11.10.
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Gray. I found, looks as though we have a few matters to take care of here. Let's see. It appears you've been cited for 3 violations: 1, running a stop sign; failure to maintain financial responsibility, otherwise known as no insurance; and expired registration. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. I need to know how you plead today on running a stop sign. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
No insurance. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
Expired registration. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
All right. Now, I need to know to whom you'd like to speak today. If you just want to pay it, you can talk to me. If you want to set it for trial, which you've already pled guilty, we don't need a trial. But if you'd like to keep it off your record, you need to talk with the prosecutor. And maybe y'all come to some arrangement or even that will help you keep it off your record. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir. That's what I would like to do, speak with the prosecutor.
All right. What I'm going to do now is move you to a virtual breakout room so you can have a conference with the prosecutor without me hearing all that you discuss. After you guys resolve or come up with something, you'll return and tell me what kind of resolution you've reached. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. I will move you into that. I will send you an invite so you can accept it to move into the breakout room. He's currently talking with someone. He will join you as soon as he's available. Okay.
Okay. Is the invite going to be sent through an email or just through
It's
this?
going to appear on your screen there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see. It's interesting now where it is. Breakout rooms. Certified at Ms. Gibson. All right, please stand, Ms. Gibson. Let's see here. Appears to me you've been cited speeding in a school zone, 26 and a 20 mile an hour. That's you? I need to know how you plead today. Guilty, not guilty, no contest. No contest. I need to know to whom you'd like to speak today. If you're interested in trying to take the driver's safety course and you're eligible, well, you're talking to both of us since we're right here, but are you interested in taking the driver's safety course?
She just wanted to know if she could explain. I don't know. She's never done this before.
I don't want to hear the details. If you want to talk to someone, you talk to the prosecutor. And if you want to try it, I'll set it for trial. If you want to talk about driving safety course, the driving safety course is a 6-hour online. If you successfully complete it, the matter is dropped. Is no longer. It will not appear on your driving record. Only thing is, if you're eligible, you haven't taken that. Usually means you haven't taken it in the last year to get another ticket dismissed.
Well, she just got a driver's license a few months ago.
Okay.
So she was confused about the speed limits because at the high school, the school zone is 35, and that's where she goes to school at.
Well, okay. Let me.
She just was like, oh my God, I just started dropping, like she.
No problem. No problem. First time driving, first time with driving ticket. Okay, here we go. All right.
So does she just take defensive driving?
She can do that. If she doesn't, if she thinks she's innocent, she can have a trial. If she wants that.
Does she talk to the prosecutor today?
No, she won't have to talk to the prosecutor. If she wants to take the driving safety course, we're gonna make this real short and sweet. Okay.
And so does she pay a fine or?
No, it won't be a fine. There'll be a cost of taking the driving safety course. And she'll pay some court costs here. And matter of fact, I'm gonna have you move over here and talk to this lady here, the court clerk, and she'll tell you all about the driving safety course. Okay, so come on over. Online. She'll answer all those questions too, but it's an online matter.
Just sign it that we know she's here. We'll have everything
And
else.
the ticket number was like at the top of the
Yes, yes.
Both of y'all. Come on, going up top. Come on over here and talk with her. She's gonna tell you everything you need to do from here on out.
So she just pleads no contest and defensive driving class.
I'm gonna allow it. She pled, I'm allowing it, and now you're talking to her about getting signed up for it.
Okay, so we don't have to pay the $300 fine too on top of that?
No.
Okay.
No, she'll pay the court cost,
Okay.
which is $169. And then when she goes on and to pay the court to take the course, $40.
Okay.
Okay.
And she can go and sit in a class or just take it online?
She can take it online. Now, I'm not sure how many places have them in person at this point.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead, Mr. Prosecutor.
We were waiting on Ms. Pineda Vargas to get out of the breakout room and come in here, and I think the interpreter is trying to assist her in doing that.
All right, sir.
And it's just a reset, Your Honor, but we're going to ask for a reset to December docket of this year.
Okay, reset.
Yes, sir. That's all it is. The defendant is interested in getting a driver's license, but she's having to go through immigration to do so. And so what we're trying to do, Your Honor, is to give her an opportunity to go through the immigration process and be able to apply that so that she can drive legally.
No problem, sir. I understand. Excuse me, it's granted. We're still waiting to get her involved here. Okay, Pineda, we're resetting till December docket so she can go through immigration.
Just talked to Ms. Pineda.
Oh, did she come back?
Yeah, I
She's
guess
still on
so.
my screen. She didn't speak English, so she could.
I'll
guide
go to December.
Yeah, we're waiting to speak to her now.
Yeah, I'll get Cynthia to translate to take it out.
Okay.
Driver's license. We'll have until May 25th. She is supposed to give us the actual piece of paper that she signs, but even if she takes it online, and prints it off, sign it, and just drops it in. Just proof of completion. And there will also be a driving record that can be emailed. Let me get all of your documents printed.
A driving record, what did you mean by that?
I'll give you the documents with instructions where she'll go to a website and print off her driving record.
Should be much of a record since she's new,
Right.
but her name should be on there. Okay.
Okay, but it won't go on the insurance.
It will show up on her driving record as a driver's safety course. And you'll also, once you print off that page of certificates, the top one will be for the court and the bottom one will be for her insurance. So you can turn it into the insurance showing that she's taken a driver's safety course.
Do you have to do that if the ticket doesn't, if you take the course, it doesn't go on a record, do you have to turn it into?
It shows on the record that she's taken a driver's safety course. So
The ticket does not, no.
the citation does not.
So do you need to turn it in though to the
You
insurance?
can.
Or do you have
It's
to?
there if you want to.
Okay. Because then they're gonna be like, well, why'd you take this?
For an insurance discount.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Ms. Pineda Vargas, there is a problem with her phone and she cannot get back to the courtroom.
All right.
I told her what we were doing and that the court had addressed their issue and reset to December, but that if the immigration hearing date changes, that she needs to let us know. So if it's
Right.
early or later, either way.
All right, so she's been adequately informed, right?
Yes, sir, she has.
All right, she's excused and she may hang up. I'm moving a Mr. Juarez, Dylan Juarez, into the prosecutor conference room.
Gotcha.
Here, online, and this shows you where to get the driving record. So that's for her information. Then are you going to pay the $169 fee for that? Yes. Okay. So all we will need are those two documents by May 25th. Yes. So you'll get the signature saying that you received this today. We don't have to have an appointment. That's the time, isn't it? In fact, we can have drop box at the drive-through.
Hello, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, sir. Please introduce yourself.
My name's Timothy Kyle Ogier.
Ogier, spell your last name, sir.
Oscar George George India Edward Robert.
All right. Give me a minute to find your paperwork, sir.
I'm sure you have a lot.
Oh, I do today.
It's just that she has not taken this action that the judge is offering her today. I got it. Mr. Aguirre's pre-trial, so he should be at the end of the day.
All right.
11:50. This one, this one. You're going to pay your card.
Just a minute, Mr. Ogier. Let's see.
Hopefully my paperwork is somewhere.
You're in the pretrial group as opposed to my arraignment docket, so just bear with me. Another file. All right,
No problem.
sir. All right, you have been found. Let's see here. I got one offense of disorderly conduct. That's what we're talking about today, sir. And this is a pretrial matter. All right, sir. Let's see here. Okay, pretrial matter. Disorderly conduct. Tell me, how did you plead on this matter, sir? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Not guilty, sir.
Not guilty. All right, sir. Let's see. And how are we proceeding here? It says pre-trial. Have you had an opportunity to talk with the prosecutor, sir?
Since April last year, sir.
Okay. And
I haven't talked to him recently. Sorry to interrupt.
no problem, sir. Would you like to talk to him again? So there's something y'all can work out, or are we headed to trial, sir?
I would like to work this out, sir, and get this over and done. This is almost a year of me going through this between canceling the weather and people getting sick and stuff.
I understand, sir. We've had some issues over the last couple of years. I'm going to set you up to talk with the prosecutor. And here's what I'm going to do, sir. I'm going to move you into a virtual breakout room here, sir, so you can have an opportunity to talk with the prosecutor. And he will join you. You'll receive an invite on your phone. Please accept it to go into this breakout room. I don't want to hear what you folks discuss in case this thing does go to trial. That's why I'm sitting in this breakout room where I don't hear anything. once y'all have decided which way this thing is going, the course of action, you'll come back and tell me what you've decided. We'll go from there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Let's see.
Card and run it on another machine.
All right.
because,
Yeah, you came in on Gina Wagner's phone. Is that correct, sir?
Our computer, and I can't figure out how to put it, Tim and Gina.
All right, just a moment, sir. Here we go.
I tried going through my phone and iPad and it didn't work. Okay, sir.
All right, you join that room. The prosecutor join you shortly once he's finished with another folks. Okay. Thank you,
Talk
sir.
to you soon.
Yes, sir. All right, sir or madam, can you hear me? I have a phone, Andrew's phone. I don't have a video. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Turn your
Yes, sir.
video on.
Okay, let me. I have to open settings. Give me one moment.
Just good. All right, Adrian, I have a phone. I don't have a video. Please turn your phone
Yes,
on
sir. I'm
so I can
trying
hear you,
to,
and you can turn your video on. Adrian and Andrew, are you? Andrew, while I can hear you, introduce yourself. What is your name?
Andrew Gilkey.
Gilkey? All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Turn your video on.
I'm trying to. It's walking me through settings.
No problem. Go right ahead. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, go right ahead.
Waiting for Dylan Juarez. There it comes. There's Dylan. Yes.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
here.
So, Your Honor, on Mr. Juarez Vargas's case, we're asking to be reset for 30 days. The reason for the reset, Your Honor, is we're not sure whether or not he's eligible for the driving safety course, and we're asking him to get a 3A driving record within that time. And I will ask the court if he is eligible to allow him to go ahead and provide the $144, his license and insurance and that affidavit so that he can go ahead and take the course.
All right, sir. It's granted. Mr. Juarez, do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir. We will contact you with necessary documentation via email, the same email address you used to attend the Zoom meeting today. So there's no further questions. You are dismissed and you may hang up. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir. Mr. Prosecutor.
Yes, sir.
Just a moment.
Yes, I
Let me
apologize that I can't.
tell you who. I moved someone into the prosecutor room. Let me find out who it is.
It was the phone said Andrew something, Your Honor.
No, that's next. Just a minute here.
I said it was 169 plus the one and the second.
Gray, Miss Kathleen Gray, sir.
That's correct. That's right. All we need is a driving record and the certificate of completion. You can turn them in at any time within the next day. Okay? Thank you. That's just what is there. And
All right, sir.
All right. Y'all have a good day. Excuse me. Tell me again now. You look very familiar. You're a teacher somewhere?
Yeah, I teach at the elementary school.
Here?
Yes. And she goes to middle school here and her brother goes to the middle school.
Well, you look familiar, but I don't know teachers here.
Why? What school? Are you from Austin?
Georgetown.
Oh, okay. I've lived my whole life in Austin and we moved to Georgetown about 15 years ago, but we've lived out here on our property for the last 4 years.
Well, maybe it was one
But
of
I've
those.
been a teacher for 28 years. I taught in Round Rock for 10 years and then Hudak for 10 years.
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
Well, thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank
Take
you
care.
for helping her through this.
All right, Andrew, talk to me.
All right, yes, sir.
All right, introduce me. Your name again, sir, full name.
Andrew Gilkey.
Gilkey. All right, sir. It looks as though you've been charged with the offense of speeding in a 32 and a 20. That you? Can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. I need to know how you plead today. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Not guilty.
All right, sir. Not guilty. I need to know. Here's the thing. If you'd like to go to trial, we go to trial. If you want to try to keep it off your record by way of a driving safety course and you're eligible, that's fine as well. If you're not eligible for a driving safety course, there may be some other options. What would you like to do, sir?
See if I'm eligible for the driver safety course.
Yeah, okay. I heard that, but you're breaking up here. Here's the thing. We're gonna send you the necessary documentation via email, the same email that you have used to get the invite to join us today. All right.
Okay.
One of the major hurdles is, have you taken the driving safety course in the last year for the dismissal of a ticket?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Within the last year for dismissal of a ticket. If that's the case, you may not be eligible. So you may
said
have
there
to-
may be.
I'm sorry?
Sorry. You said there may be other options?
Yes, sir. You need to talk to the prosecutor, see if deferred disposition is available to you. That's an informal probation, keeps it off your record. But there's a couple of more hurdles to jump through. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here's what we'll do. I'm going to move you into a virtual breakout room. You'll receive an invite on your screen. Accept it. You'll go into the room. The prosecutor is currently speaking with someone. As soon as he's available, he'll join you. After you all reach some resolution, you'll come back and tell me what y'all discussed. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Here we go. Oh, this is Adrian here. This is it.
That's correct. That's why she's.
Yeah, I keep getting that one. You have anybody in particular that's at the time here?
Don't know. Is there an Elizabeth? I don't see her. I know that Jessica's been in there a long time. I don't know. who
Yeah, let's
that
try
is.
that one. That's good. Hernandez, is she on here as Jessica Hernandez, or do we know? It's a little crooked here.
There you go. I'm here. Oh, yes.
Well, please introduce yourself and please fix the screen so I don't look at you sideways.
Oh. Hold on. Just leave it like that.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Alicia Williams.
Alicia Williams. Just a moment, Alicia Williams. Let me find your paperwork here.
Juvenile at 11:25.
Okay, I see her here. All right, Alicia Williams, juvenile, who's with you? I need to know somebody else.
Yes, sir. My name is Ochoa. I'm the mother.
I'm sorry, one more time, your name.
Jessica Ochoa.
Ochoa? All right, Miss Ochoa, you're the mom, right? All right, Miss Williams, you've been cited with the offense of speeding in a school zone, 44 and a 35. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'm just asking if you were given a ticket for that. I didn't ask you anything else. All right, so next, though. I need to know how you plead. You have options: guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
All right. Now we need to decide how we're going to resolve this matter. If you're interested in a driving safety course and you're eligible, that's fine. And you'll have 90 days to take the course. Can you hear me? I lost you. I don't see you. Oh, there you go. All right. You have 90 days to take and satisfactorily complete the course. And at the end of it, you'll get a certificate, which you need to turn into the court along with the driving record. Any questions?
That's
all right. You can take it online, or you can have very few in person, but if you can do that as well. But most folks are taking it online. Okay. You will receive the necessary documentation, giving you instructions on what to do, what paperwork we need, and we'll send that information via the email that you received the Zoom invite on. That email is still working, right?
Yes.
All right. We'll send you that information. If there's no further questions and you keep going out, we'll make this quick, okay? If there's no further questions, we will, you're dismissed. We'll send you the information via email, okay? You may hang.
I just have a quick question, sir.
Go right ahead.
Yes, so she does have to take the safety course, but how much does she pay for her ticket? Because she hasn't paid for it yet.
No, she doesn't have to. The safety course will dismiss the ticket if she satisfactorily completes the course. Okay. Now there are some fees that she'll have to pay to facilitate the course and take the course, but the ticket does not go on the record. That's the whole idea of taking this driving safety course. Okay.
All right.
So it doesn't go on the record, and she doesn't have to pay the ticket. All right.
Okay. Yes.
All right. The information you will receive via email. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. No further questions. You are excused and you may hang up. Thank you for joining us. And I think like Perez has been here, right? Or which one?
This Perez been here a while.
I don't know.
I believe that's Ivana Kala.
Oh, let's see what we got.
That's good.
Pre-trial.
Pre-trial. 11:50. That's who that is.
There we go. I'm sorry. I don't know how to work this thing, so please bear with me.
All right. Well, tell me who you are, and I'll tell you if I'm going to bear with you. All right, Ms. Perez. Thank you for joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court. Let me find your paperwork. Give me just a moment, please.
I think they might have my name still under my maiden name.
Which is?
Alcala.
I'm sorry?
I said, I think they might still have me under my maiden last name. So it might be Yvonne Alcala.
Spell the last name. Spell it. Last name.
C-A-L-A. A-L-C-A-L-A.
L's.
A-L-C-A-L-A.
Okay.
The actual citation was written under the last name Luna, L-U-N-A. It's at 1150.
How about Luna? Now,
That's my birth middle name. So my birth name is Yvonne Luna Alcala. And I legally changed my name when I got married to Yvonne Alcala Perez.
Okay. We found you now. All right. I found you. All right.
So it's complicated sometimes. I have to explain to everybody all the time.
All right. Looks as though you received a citation for a couple of citations, actually. One for no insurance and one for no expired driver's license. Is that correct?
Correct.
Oh, you've been talking with the prosecutor regarding these matters?
Correct.
All right. So you need to continue that conversation, correct?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm going to send you to a virtual breakout room as soon as one's available. The prosecutor will join you as soon as he's available. He's currently talking to a couple of folks ahead of you. So just bear with us. All right.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right. But the invite will appear on your screen. So you know how this works. Accept it and go into the breakout room when one's available. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor, go right ahead. Mr. Prosecutor, go right ahead.
Sorry, Your Honor. I didn't realize I was muted. All right, sir. This is for Kylene Gray. Ms. Gray has 3 offenses: a stop sign, and no insurance, and expired registration. So my understanding is she has pled guilty to all 3. On the stop sign, she's requesting to do the driving safety course, Your Honor. So we're going to ask for a reset for 30 days for her to sign up for that.
All right.
Second, Your Honor, on the insurance violation, we're going to put her on a first offender program. 6 months deferred at $81 court cost, $250 special expense fee, providing proof of insurance during the term, no convictions, and a compliance affidavit at the end.
Okay.
And the third, on the registration, Your Honor, we're asking for reset for 6 months. If both the stop sign and the insurance are satisfied, then the state will make a motion to dismiss as to the registration.
All right. Granted. Ms. Gray?
Yes, sir.
I heard all of that and I've granted it. You have any questions?
No, sir.
All right. And I understand they probably told you you'll be, they'll send you information via email and we'll proceed from there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
There's no further questions. You're excused and you may hang up.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, we have, let's see, Mr. Oglier, pre-trial.
So we're already getting into pre-trials, Your Honor?
Well, he got here early, so I didn't know that. It doesn't show up on the screen as pre-trial. All right. He's sitting, let me move him over there.
All right, sir.
Hold it. No, Perez is already there, so let's go ahead and do it.
People start showing up.
Yes.
Your Honor, I went to the room and Ms. Alcala is in that room.
That's fine. Go ahead and deal with Miss Alcala. We'll move Mr. Ogle there in a minute. All right, what else we got? Andrew's phone. Who is that? Andrew is. Okay, that's guilty. And there's the other one. Correct. Perez is Luna, right? That's the dog, I'm telling
Maybe they will go ahead and correct his name. She's
you. Man, they popping in at the last minute here.
Brewster's at 11:40. He's on the arrangement.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat that? My volume is low.
Please introduce yourself.
I am Cade Brewster.
All right, Cade Brewster. I have you here. It looks like you were speeding and you were cited for speeding for 97 and a 75. I need a couple of things from you. First of all, how do you plead regarding this matter? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
No contest.
Contest. Next, I'd like to know, before we return, who do you need to talk to? If you want to go to trial, you talk to me. You want to pay it, you talk to the clerk. If you like to try to keep it off your record, you need to talk to the prosecutor. You're a couple of miles above the speed limit for an automatic driver safety course. You can talk to the prosecutor about that and see if y'all can work something out. That what you like to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. You need to bear with me for a moment. As soon as a breakout room is available, I'll put you in a virtual breakout room where you and the prosecutor can talk one-on-one. Y'all can see if you can resolve the matter. Once y'all have discussion, you'll come back and tell me what you talked about. Okay?
All right. Sounds good.
All right, sir. Bear with us. He has a couple in front of you. He'll get with you here shortly.
All right. Thank you.
Sir. Once I put you in the, once there's a room available, you'll receive an invite on your screen. You'll accept it and go into that room. Like I said, bear with us here for a moment.
All right.
mean to the show cause people. You must have scared them off. Oh, excellent.
So,
Let's see.
trial, I think Henry and Wright were before that.
Okay. Well,
And Florence is the attorney for the last one. Do we want to admit any of these from the waiver?
place to put them, just keep stacking them on the screen.
So if they take a driver's safety course, I can process that.
Oh, here we go. We're moving. We're moving. Be so impatient. All right, Mr. Prosecutor.
Let's see, Your Honor, is yeah, Ms. Perez is here. Okay, first thing, I just do want to clear up, Your Honor, about her name for the record. My understanding is her birth name was Yvonne Alcala Luna, but she had changed her name and now it's Yvonne Alcala Perez, which is her married name. Is that correct, Yvonne?
Hold on, let me ask her to unmute.
Sorry, I didn't know it was muted. So my
Did you
birth
go-
name is Una Alcala, and my now legal name is Yvonne Alcala Perez.
Gotcha. That's what I've
All
got.
right.
So my understanding is, Your Honor, we're going to ask for a reset for 60 days.
All right.
And that's it, Your Honor.
Okay, granted. Mr. Perez, any questions?
No, sir, not at the moment.
All right, you're excused. You may hang up. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, now let's see here. Let me move Mr. Aguilar. Flores, you think is representing whom?
Miles Chadwick, Florence.
Chadwick?
It's supposed to be Chadwick. It's spelled Chadwick.
Speeding or what?
No, that's public intoxication.
Oh, okay. Go with him later. All right, I have someone who's joined us. There we go. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Katarina Roach. I'm from the law offices of Gregory K. Simmons.
You're representing who today?
Today, hold on, let me pull up my calendar. Today on behalf of Gorman, Richard, and Henry Jr. So Richard Henry Gorman Jr.
Gorman?
Yes.
Is that what I heard? Richard
Yes, sir.
Gorman.
11:55.
Bear with me a minute. This is a pre-trial.
Yes.
All right, this is continuation with the prosecutor. Asking you, counselor.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was the question?
Let's see. Hold on. You said Gorman? Name your client again.
Gorman. So Richard Henry Gorman Jr. is his full name.
I'm sorry, it will be on your arraignment docket.
Should be for an arraignment.
Raymond? Okay.
Sorry.
All right. All right. Okay. How did your client plead to the speeding citation of 97 and a 75? How did he plead?
No contest.
No contest. I assume you want to speak to the prosecutor. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Bear with us a minute. I will put you in a virtual breakout room when one's available. And he's currently talking with a couple of folks, so bear with us. He'll get with you shortly.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Henry, you think is what?
He is a speeding 98, so he'll have to talk to the prosecutor if he wants to keep it off his record.
And right?
He said 1125. He's a speeding 92.
Well, let's see.
Qualify, maybe.
Maybe. Let's see what Mr. Wright has to say. Mr. Wright, is it what time? Mr. Wright.
At 1125.
Right, where are you? Mr. Wright, I have a phone, but I have no video. Please unmute, turn your video on, and join us.
You ready for us, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. I'm asking Mr. Ogler to unmute. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. So on Mr. Aguirre's case, Your Honor, we're asking for one more reset for 30 days.
All right. Mr. Ogler, any questions?
No, sir. Maybe this next time we can take care of it.
We're
All
trying,
right.
Your Honor.
So there's no questions, sir. You're excused. You may hang up. Have a good day.
You too, sir, and prosecutor. Now to find where the lead, oh, there it is.
All right, just hang up. There we go. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, we are moving. Let's see here. Just a minute to find out who that is.
We still got a long line, Your Honor.
And we got a few people here. Gilkey, Andrew Lawrence Gilkey.
Gilkey, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir.
All right. What?
Speeding arraignment.
Oh, right never came on. That's the weird way to go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Henry's at 11:30.
11:30.
Hello, Your Honor.
Please introduce yourself, sir.
I barely heard you, sir. What did you say?
Please introduce yourself.
I am Jalen Henry.
Jalen Henry. Just a minute, Mr. Henry. Let me find your paper. What time you said it was? 11:30?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Jalen Maurice Henry, that's you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have you cited for speeding 98 and a 75. I need a couple of things from you, Mr. Henry. First of all, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
Guilty.
All right. Well, would you like to try to keep it off your record, sir?
Yes, sir.
You're a few clicks above an automatic driving safety course, but you may be able to, you may be able to work that out with the prosecutor. All right. He may be willing to work with you and allow you to take the driving safety course. If he does not, you also have a second option of a deferred disposition, so informal probation. But talk to him, see what you can work out regarding the driving safety course. Bear with it. I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room because I don't want to hear the discussion here. All right.
Yes,
Once
sir.
you folks have a minute to talk and reach some resolution, you'll come back and tell me what y'all decided. Bear with me. He has a couple of people in front of you. You will, when there's a breakout room available, I will send you that way, but you'll receive an invite on your screen. You have to accept it, and he'll be there as soon as he's available. All right, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. That's right. Never joined us. Huh? Mr. Wright, we can't hear you and we can't see you. You need to turn your video on. And microphone on. Large dockets like this one. Let's add another breakout room, can you? So I have some place to put them.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your Honor, on Andrew Gilkey, Mr. Gilkey has expressed that he does want to go ahead and plead not guilty and have a trial before the court. And in hearing that, Your Honor, I'm bringing before you, I will say I asked if he wished for discovery, Your Honor, and he said no.
All right, let's make sure. Mr. Gilkey, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right. I understand you want a trial.
Yes, sir.
All right. I understand the prosecutor asked if you wish to receive any discovery. In other words, let's make sure you're clear. We're clear here, sir. Do you understand the discovery?
No, sir.
In other words, if there's something in the hands of the prosecutor, or in other words, the state, the officer, that in his hands that you think would benefit you in your defense, video,
Okay.
anything you think that he may have that could help you, and do you want it? Can you hear me?
No, sir.
I can't understand you. You have to find
Yes,
a better.
sir.
Did you understand my definition of discovery?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like me to have the prosecutor give to you?
No, sir.
All right, sir. You will be set for bench trial or jury trial. Do you understand the
sorry?
difference?
I didn't hear what you said.
Well, are you asking for a jury trial or a bench trial, a trial by judge?
Trial by judge.
All right, bench trial. All right, sir. We will contact you using this email. Have a great day. If you have no further questions and you have no discovery, you're excused.
Thank you.
All right, sir. You may. There we go. Let's see. Mr. Chow, yes. Okay.
That's a free trial at 11:55.
Chow.
I think so.
Okay, oh, Randy's here. Let's see what he says.
What can I do, Your Honor?
Go right ahead, sir.
Do I, actually?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought you had gone in there. You disappeared for a while. Cade
Sorry.
Brewster.
Mr.
Okay.
Brewster?
Yeah, Cade Brewster.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Wright, is that you?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I've been looking at a blank screen trying to get you on here for a while. Tell me, all right, Mr. Wright. Let's see here. Looks as though you have been cited for the offense of speeding, 92 in a 75. I need a couple of things from you today. How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest.
No contest. All right, so we can, if you're interested in keeping this off your record, you can talk to the prosecutor regarding, well, first of all, if you'd like to keep it off your record, a couple of options. If you want to take the driving safety course, we can talk about that. If you're not eligible for the driving safety course, you need to talk to the prosecutor about a deferred disposition, informal probation. Nobody follows you around, but you have certain conditions you need to do for a few months. But you need to talk to the prosecutor about that. If you want to go to trial, you talk to me. If you want to pay it, talk to me. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to talk to the prosecutor to do defensive driving.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about defensive driving.
He can do that. He just escalate.
Okay. All right. All right. I understand that the issue is your paperwork was late in coming. I can override that and I can allow you to do driving safety course. Okay. We'll do that. We will send you the necessary instructions via the email that you got to accept the Zoom meeting today. Is that a good email, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court will be in contact with you and send you the instructions for what you need to do next. Okay. After you started for driving, once the paperwork is finished, you'll have 90 days to complete the driving safety course. You can take it online, or we understand there may not be or very few in-person driving safety courses, but online you can stop and start it when you want to. All right. And it's usually the cheaper way to go as opposed to paying the $262 fines and costs. So we'll be in contact via email. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, Your Honor. I believe everything. Yes, I understand everything you said.
All right, sir. If there's no further questions, you're excused. You may hang up. Thank you for joining us today, sir.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Thanks for your time. Have a good one.
You have a good one.
Bye.
Let's see. Maybe we just hang up. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry. You're right. Okay. Chow, is that Miss Chow or Miss Chow? Please introduce yourself.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm Gabriel Chow.
All right, sir. Give me a moment to get your paperwork. Just a minute.
Say, Chow, I do not have a date for it.
Oh, just a minute. We have a Kai Fei Chow. We don't have Gabriel. Are you one and the same?
Yes, that's my middle name, Your Honor.
All right. So it looks as though you have been cited for the offense of running a stop sign, sir. Moving a fence and running the stop sign. I need a couple of things from you. First of all, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Okay, sir. Second, I need to know to whom you wish to speak. If you want to talk about a driving safety course, we can continue the conversation. If you want to go to trial, you'll talk to me as well. Or if you just want to pay it, we can have a conversation about that. If driving safety course is not available to you, you have a couple of options, but you'll have to talk to the prosecutor. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to do a trial.
You want to go to trial? Okay. Hold on just a minute. Let's see. You want to go to trial? Do you want a bench trial or you want a jury trial?
A bench trial.
That is a trial just before the judge, right? You understand that?
Yes.
All right. So hold on just a minute. We need to talk to the prosecutor. Well, let me ask you first. And maybe we don't have to go to the prosecutor right now. Is there anything, any discovery, anything in the hands of the prosecutor or the officers you think that would help you prepare for trial that you'd like to have? It's in, for instance, video if there's one available.
Yeah, I would like to see the video if there is one.
Well, let me ask. We need to bring the prosecutor in to see if there's any objection or if there even
No,
if there even
no
is a
objection.
video. Okay.
No objection, Your Honor. I don't have any
No.
knowledge of whether there is or not, but if there is, we certainly have no objection. He should be able to see it.
All right. Anything else you think may be in the hands of the prosecutor that may benefit you, Mr. Chow?
Yeah, just whatever evidence that we
Well,
have.
you have to kind of be a little bit more specific. What do you think they may have?
Well, I guess the video would be the best thing.
All right. The prosecutor said no objections. If there's a video, you will be instructed either get a copy or you'll be allowed to come see it. Either way. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right, sir. If there's no further questions today, you will be notified by the court of this of the next course of action. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right, sir. You have a good day.
Okay. Thank you. Compression.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor, go right ahead.
Yes, sir. Mr.
Hold
Brewster.
on.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chow, if there's no further questions, you're free to leave. You can hang up.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, go ahead.
All right, sir. On Mr. Brewster's case, he has a speeding offense, Your Honor, 97 and a 75, and he has a registration offense. The registration offense, he actually got it fixed within the 21 days allowed by law. So if he'll pay the $20 dismissal fee, then that will take care of the registration. On the speeding, Your Honor, the state's going to make, under the circumstances, the state will make a motion to reduce to 94 and a 75 and allow the driving safety course with the court's permission.
All right, granted. And all right, Mr. Brewster, we will contact you via email, the same one we used to invite you to this meeting, and you'll get the instructions as to the driving safety course. Okay.
All right.
Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, you excuse, you may hang up, sir. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Mr. Prosecutor, you have, let's see, Law Office of Gregory Simmons representing. Let's see. I'm sorry, which one?
Gorman.
Gorman.
All right, sir.
Almost there, one left.
And Mr. Flores is representing
Lawrence, Miles Chadwick Lawrence.
Pre-trial.
Yes, it is.
Mr. Flores, is that you?
Yes, Your Honor. Can you hear me? I apologize. I'm in my car.
No problem, sir. I can hear you very well. Your client's name, sir?
My client is Miles Lawrence. Last name is Lawrence with an L. He's got 2 cases, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Just bear with me. Let me find your paperwork here. Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Last one of the day. One, two, three, 1 hours. There. Oh, okay. All right, Mr. Lawrence, we have a couple of citations here. Both of them are public intoxication. How did your client plead on these 2 instances, sir?
Today, he'd like to enter a plea of not guilty, and I was hoping for the opportunity to visit with a prosecutor, Your Honor. I don't know if that happens today or at a later time.
That happens today, sir. Not guilty, prosecutor. Continue to be patient. He has a couple of people in front of you. I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room as soon as one's available. You'll receive an invite on your screen. Please accept it. Go to the breakout room. He'll join you when he's available. After y'all discuss your matter, come back to me. Tell me where we're headed, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Oh, we got Richard Henry Gorman, and we got Jalen Henry. All right. That's right. Oh. Sorry. No, we're good. No, we're good. We're good. We're okay. Yeah. Just haven't done it in a while.
Well, yeah, and it was a big one. So maybe if when I print out that docket, since these are all arranged by time, if I can put the individual docket sheet with the file, I can just hand it to you.
Yeah, if it comes, but they don't come in on time is the
time.
problem. That's the problem. So then I'm looking for the name.
Right.
But give me a minute,
Okay.
because this is the first time we started looking for time.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I just overwhelmed us all, but I didn't know how else to do it.
well, I guess here's what I like. I think I like the way the docket's fine by time, but I like to see this. Just give me this one by alphabetical
Keep it
order.
run alphabetically.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
guess see how that goes. Let me mute myself.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
Your Honor, we have counsel Katarina Roach for Mr. Gorman. Your Honor, we're going to ask for a reset for 30 days.
All right, granted. Reset for 30.
Yes, sir.
Counselor, any questions? Counselor, any questions?
It remuted me when I came in here. No, Your Honor.
All right. If no further questions, you're excused. You may hang up. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor, we have Jalen Henry.
All right, sir.
After that, we just have one more, Mr. Flores representing Lawrence.
Got it. All right, sir.
All right. Have time to strike through all my names over here. All right. Looks as though to me we did not get Robilar, McCain, or Paul, Hurt, Camacho, Meredith, Kratz, Hill, Bowers. And then, oh my, see, that's on 11:40. It's got the second page. So let's see here. Other folks on the front page didn't get here. Let's see here. Who did come on the front page?
Hanson came, Haskett,
Haskett came, yeah. Haskett, who else?
Hanson at 10:05,
10:05. Hanson.
Jordan at 10:10.
Got Jordan.
Vaughn at 10:20. Justice and Owufaday.
Owufaday.
Brumley and Graham.
Brumley and Graham. Got a lot of folks didn't show up. On the front page. Anyone get up this morning? Get on the phone? Yeah, they want to get on the phone. Too much to get on. It was icy outside. I couldn't get on the phone. I couldn't get on the phone. Couldn't get to the phone. It was icy. But I was saying I went back to the same thing, but a new specialist. And he said, I said, well, look, I was going to go to Good Feet this time. Check out Good Feet over here. He said, that's fine. Go check them out. And so I went. But she didn't have to sell me no $300 shoes. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this. And I prefaced my visit.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
So this is Jalen Henry, Your Honor. Mr. Henry stands charged with a speeding alleged to be 98 and a 75. And I will tell you, Your Honor, based on the circumstances, I will make a motion to reduce to 94 and a 75.
All right. And subsequently, you wish to take driving safety course. Is that correct, Mr. Henry?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, actually, he's taken it. He's gotten this. He's already gotten the certificate, and it does say Florence Municipal Court on it.
All right. So we're accepting it. Is that what we're doing, Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, sir. If you'd accept that. Now, he's still going to need to provide all his driver's license and proof of insurance and pay the fee and all the other stuff too. But we can send him the packet, Your Honor. I'm just going to ask that the case be reset for 30 days and so that he can send all that stuff in to us as long as the court approves him doing the driving safety course.
It's approved, and we'll reset it for 30 days to get the necessary documentation into the court. The court will contact you via the email that you used to accept the Zoom meeting. The email is still good. Is that correct, Mr. Henry?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir. You have any questions?
No, sir, I do not.
All right. We will, like I said, it's been reset for 30, and I approve the driving safety course that you've already taken. Thank you. You're excused. You may hang up. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you for joining us. All right. I'll move Mr. Flores into the room. He's representing Mr. Lawrence, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's why he looked kind of shocked when I said that.
We requested a hearing and failed to
Hold
appear.
on, we got Randy. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I believe Mr. Flores is with me as well, counsel for Mr. Gorman. Is that right, Mr. Flores?
Ask him to unmute.
There he
Mr. Flores,
comes.
you there?
Sorry, I'm zooming for the first time on my phone, sitting here in the Williamson County Courthouse and trying to figure out the buttons. Yes, Your Honor, we visited and we were hoping for a reset. We may be able to come to an agreement, but I was also possibly going to ask for some discovery on these cases.
And I have no objection if he wants to discover, Your Honor.
All right.
The only
Okay.
thing we're aware of, Your Honor, we believe they're videos. I'm not sure, but I believe they're videos. They're two different cases, both of them PIs.
All right. So is that what we're asking? Is that what we're asking for and no objecting to is the video?
Yes, sir. Video, and if there's a report, or arrest report, or a copy of the citation, that kind of thing.
All right. That's your understanding, Mr. Flores?
It is, Judge. Just looking for a little bit of clarification. Am I submitting any sort of formal request, or is this me just telling everybody?
This is it. This
Okay.
is it right now. All right. No, nothing for him. We're good. All right. So reset for 30. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Reset for 30. No objection to the video and any reports.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. Granted, if there's nothing further, you're excused, Mr. Flores, and we'll get this out. We'll have the staff check on the video and the report for you, okay?
Thank you, Judge. And as far as the next court date, can I just expect that to get sent to me via email or something?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you,
All
Judge.
right,
Thank you, buddy.
All right, you're excused. Thanks, sir. Mr. Prosecutor?
Yes, sir.
I think that's it. Thank you for a long day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Hey, I have a question for you. Hold on, though. Let me get off live. I have a question for you. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll talk to you later. Let me get through
All
this.
right, sir.
We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
I shut it down. I mean, just hang up, but where's the button?
Expand the window, it might show you better.
Okay. I got you.
What are those blue buttons there at the bottom?
Edit analytics. Where's hang up?
If you click on the video itself, will it give you a stop button?
I don't see what I'm looking for.
If you hover over the live,
Let's see. I got this. So.